Hey, what's up? Hey, Jason. Grab a lane, buddy. All right, you go do what you got to do, and I'll see you on the show. All right, then. Bye. Oh, how's your day? What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Welcome to the game. The Great American Experience happens once again. I'm the Wizard of Oz, but this is not my show. This is your show. I'm simply the guy putting it up here for you. Just another observer. So grab a link. Come on up on the panel. Let's get this party started. Here's the link. Rock on, guys. Enjoy the frogs in the meantime. All right. So, well, is anybody out there? So, what's happening? All right, I'll be right back. Come back, Jason. What happened, dude? Happy 4th of July weekend, my friends. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Hope you're having a great time. I just sitting here listening to the frogs. And in my day, it was a beautiful day. It was supposed to rain, but it didn't. And it was just absolutely comfortable outside. Well, I got a little few things here and there done, cleaned up, stuff like that. Yeah, Ranger's kicking ass. He's doing good. Yeah, well, she's out on the back patio, swatting skeeters. How's it going, Sam? Hey,
Well,
hey, uh,
oh, hold on. Shit. Oh, yeah. Well, how's it going, Mr. Wiz?
just jamming.
Uh, Jamming along?
Long day?
Indeed.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me?
yeah, I heard you.
Cool.
I slept in a little bit, but I had to go to the store right away because the solar system went down last night.
Dang.
I had to go to the store and get a new shut-off breaker.
New shut off what?
Shut-off breaker?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Base up too.
that's the same one fries on me every year. They only last a year.
Huh. Just getting too much wattage in there, or, I'm not a guru on
Yeah,
that.
not enough to force the throw of the breaker, but enough to heat it up and melt it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my brother's got like some subs that he plays with. He works at O'Reilly's, so he likes playing with like hooking up the bass and the audio. He's got this like really professional amp, but the subs are all like smoking because he just can't get it adjusted to where it doesn't fuck him up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's one of those like I mean he's a straight up genius. He could sit here and talk about all that electronics, and he was going to be an electromechanical engineer at MTSU, and he got a DUI and couldn't get back in college, couldn't afford it. But he's damn smart. He's the type of dude you could have a conversation, and I can keep up with it, but he can really break down some of that, and
Right?
knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, we'll get to talking about all that electronic shit, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I get it.
I love hearing it. I was gonna try to be a electrician. I would be if I passed the drug test.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was years back. Now I could still get into something, man. I'm getting there. Push come to shove, baby. Too bad I don't work a little bit more adamantly on my own to get things done and get a career job. But it's been smoothing out since I moved, where I can actually settle in and find a place. Because that whole moving thing, I could not
Right.
keep any job while I'm moving like that. That was a once in a lifetime thing to find this house we just moved into, get out of the city. Yeah, fucking A, man. I got a few fireworks earlier. I stopped by this place. It's like not even a quarter mile up the street. Just got me all sorts of little goodies.
Yeah.
About $80, about almost $90 worth of fireworks. Nothing big. There's one thing. I thought this was cool just because of the logo. I got the black cat, but it's a "Don't Tread on Me" one. I thought
Oh,
that was
nice. Yeah, there
fun.
you go.
Hell yeah. Can't wait to do it. I shot off a few Roman candles and a few little things because my brother came over earlier and had a little beer and chilled out. Mostly just a little few goodies, but man, I'm addicted to going out and shooting off some fireworks, but I can't afford that shit. Like you watch around here, man, people have I don't know how many thousands of dollars in fireworks for just it's crazy.
I used to do a lot of that. In fact, those people were the ones that bought stuff from me. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was always a bit of a pyro growing up. I mean, there were times I was caught chilling in the backyard with some lighter fluid, trying, just playing around, not even do anything dangerous. Some pyros try to blow shit up. I mean, I never really was into making bombs or nothing,
right.
but my dad would used to get those jumping jacks, man, and the jumping jacks used to be really way much more powerful, and they would jump all around and hover and fly by you. And my dad would like tie a bunch of them together and just light them all together, and we'd have the whole fucking driveway just lit up with these jumping jacks, man. They'd come and burn a hole through your shirt. We're all like, "Oh my god, dude!"
Right. Right.
Crazy. Not many people's dads just do that shit.
Yeah.
My dad was the goofiest drunk you'd ever meet, man. Everybody just laugh. He'd do some funny shit. Miss that guy. Oh, yeah, they're really going down out there. There's some major fireworks going on out there. I guess you don't really have any neighbors that you hear fireworks coming from much, do you?
Oh, hell yeah.
You do? Yeah.
We got these big ass fireworks going off all around us.
So people are doing stuff tonight too and all.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, better be.
Saturday night, 4th of July weekend. Fuck yeah.
Plus it rained a little bit earlier over here, so it's perfectly safe. That's one thing we've been worrying about is if it's going to rain too much or not rain enough, and people try to, shut down the fireworks and all that.
Right.
Fire hazards. Platoon, what's up? How you doing tonight? Were you planning on getting together with somebody? I thought I remembered 4th of July you might be meeting up a couple of guys here or something.
Yeah, none of that panned out.
Yeah. Yeah, such as many
With the
things.
fuel prices and everything, yeah, with the way things are going, yeah, nobody's going anywhere.
Yeah. I guess gas prices came down of 20 cents maybe
They
around
just
here.
stick it up their ass.
Yeah. It's all a joke. Teasing us.
Yeah. I have to buy 100 gallons to save $20.
Like, yeah, your gas price might go back down a little, but you're gonna pay shit tons for other stuff and food and everything. I just don't know
Yeah.
what it's gonna be like in a year from now. I'm kind of wondering.
It's going to be awesome next year.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. This is all coming to an end.
gotta keep that head up, bro. That's for damn sure.
Oh, yeah. This is all coming to an end, guys. Just shit before the show.
All
You know?
right, Miriam
Yeah.
get pie on hair. What was that?
Man, Zoom's throwing pies to people.
Uh, hell yeah.
Yeah, if you keep throwing them at me and I keep eating them. Yep.
Zoom, 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 zoom. What all did you do today, man? Just gung ho on the garden, or
No, really didn't do much of anything. Took care of the animals, stuff like
it
that.
is,
But
yeah.
yeah, I had to fix my solar system today, so I got that done earlier. And
What was wrong with that solar system? Was that the breaker thing, or no? That's something else.
yeah, it was a shut-off breaker, a disconnect
Oh.
switch. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What size like solar panel do you have? I forget.
Oh, I've got several different sizes, but my main array is about 6K.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a medium. It's good medium size, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, do what I got to do. I can only use half of it right now. I don't
Yeah.
have all the equipment to
Use it at
the
100%.
rest. Right, use the other half. Right.
Ah, man. Yeah, I had my hip fucking going out on me last night. I was like, for years and years, my hip has had some issue from like not wearing the right shoes when I'm driving for 10 hours a day.
Right.
And it just caused my right side of my whole leg, just like, especially right in the hip area. It's just, it was like a ball of tension. Like your muscles are just tense. I don't know how to explain it. Not really sharp pain or anything, but just over the years, it's become very annoying and just very like, ugh. So last night, I just was like, I've got to release this shit, you know? And I got this like foam roller thing out. And like, I was just going all over trying to get it because I've gone to chiropractors for years and told them about this. They never do anything right, at least not to fix that problem. But sure enough, man, I think I got it, dude. I mean, I'm just contorting myself, like put my leg up on a couch and like twisted on it and just like, just got it right in that spot. And I've had just much more relaxing day. I mean, I'm tired because I didn't sleep well last night. I was tossing and turning, dealing with all that pain.
Right.
I actually had to go into work late this morning because I just could not walk. Like I could not get around the house. Like I got in the shower and I was like, oh fuck. And I don't know, man. I just lost it. I was like, fuck. I just gotta stay here, work this shit out. Because I was up last night trying to do twisting and contorting, but I wasn't using the foam roller thing on my back, and I was just like getting in different angles. You know, you might put your hand up against the door and go through, and there's different things I've learned to do stretches and get your body, uh, what do you call it, adjusted, kind of.
Right. Hey, Kay. What's up, Kay?
But I'm feeling way much better, guys. It's grueling. There was some grueling shit.
Right.
I won't say it was like giving birth, but it was probably up near there.
Grab a link, Kay.
Hell yeah.
Come on up.
Fuck Biden. Hell yeah. Oh man. Still
Yeah,
pretty
just
out there.
do what?
What's your weather like?
Dude, it's like in the upper 70s, mild breeze, frogs just being noisy as fuck.
We get
Yeah.
some frogs around here. I haven't heard many today, but did y'all have any rain?
We were supposed to, but we didn't get much, nothing.
We've had
Not
patches.
just, it rained down the road, it rained in town,
Yeah,
but it didn't rain here.
that's how it is around here. It's just patches around the city. Um,
So I was like, I had to water the fucking garden.
yeah.
And the forecast would be raining all day, on and off, all day long.
Now you're
And
like,
I'm like,
now
where
you,
the fuck is it raining? I'm still kicking dust.
yeah. Ah,
But yeah,
fix these old glasses. They're not really old, but I like re-glued them and then broke them and then re-glued them and then they broke again. Usually I just like
okay.
step on them or something happened. This
There
time
you go. Gracie's got the right idea. Fire in the bowl.
oh, that's damn Skippy. But yeah, this time I glued them like all the way in, like they were glued all the way around. Not gonna fucking break. Hold on, I got.
Oh, yeah. That one, that one is good. Thanks, Tracy.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh hell yeah.
Oh man,
All right.
got this new watch, the Movado. I don't know if y'all have heard of a Movado, but I'll show you here.
What's up, UFO? What's happening, bud?
This is a nice little Swiss-made Movado.
There you go.
Pretty fun little watch. I'd always wanted one, and I found a good deal on it.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah, this is one of the higher end ones. I actually broke one like a week or two ago. I was not opening it the right way. I started the right way by using my little chisel and hammer thing, and it's a newer technique that's really it just does the trick. Like every time, you don't worry about breaking shit. But sure enough, I like barely got open the back by tapping it, and then I was like, well, I'll just use my case knife and I'll go in there and just pry it off the rest of the way. Well, sure enough, I go in and I'm just like sloop, and it just slipped right in and hit the coil and fucking just boom, store damage. Got to send it off. Luckily, the guy was super nice about it. He was just like, "Oh, it's all good, man. I see you. You're trying your hardest and yada yada." It's like a
What's up?
bad feeling. What's up, UFO? Welcome into the house.
What'd you break?
UFO in the house. Oh, a Movado watch that's worth like $300 to $500.
Oof.
Yeah,
You ever watch that streamer on Twitch? I forget his name. He works with those like high dollar watches, the Rolexes and whatnot. He streams it.
I haven't seen that one particularly. No.
He works with some real high dollar shit. And he's so like patient. It's really fun watching him. I'm
Oh,
not
I
gonna lie.
always triple check everything I do, like even my thought, just processing. Like, and I slip up here and there. Everybody's a human, but I've worked on $80,000 watches, 10,000, 20,000. There's some expensive watches that get put in my hands. Because people see me, they're like, I see that you're like, they know, they're like, this guy can do some shit. They'll hand me their Omega watch, you know.
I don't like watches just for the simple fact, like I grew up in the hood, so people like look at watches, like kind of how they like quote unquote used to look at sneakers back in the day. And like,
Right.
if you're in the wrong neighborhood, flushing the wrong kind of money, yeah, there's desperate people out there.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's not to say that you're gonna be in the hood, but just off that, just how I was, because I grew up in the hood, I won't wear flashy watches or anything like that.
Yeah. That's pretty much a smart thing to do.
It's kind of stupid though, because watches are actually badass.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I probably should get into watches and just fucking someone tries to rob me, just shoot their ass.
I'll be honest, I was never into them much when I grew up. I was just like a poor boy that didn't care. Like, fuck, I'm climbing trees, having fun. I don't need a watch. Like,
You probably
guess
got a bunch of watches.
now I do, yeah. I'll never forget.
Wiz, you carry a watch?
Actually, no, not anymore.
Not anymore?
No.
It's not really a very survivalist type of thing. I mean,
It is. I mean, they do have survival watches out there though.
there are.
They have all kinds of different features.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
When you get into it, there are some real good survivalist watches.
they're not as useful now because of cell phones and other technology, but
Right.
I don't think this technology is going to be around forever. So
Yeah.
everybody acts like the internet's going to be around forever. I think something else is going to come along, like eventually, or the internet's going to. I don't know. Who knows what will happen? I just don't think everything will last forever.
I just got used to counting or watching the position of the sun. And knowing what
That's the
time it
best
was.
way right there.
You know.
Dude, I pulled a 12-hour shift at work today. Almost whooped this kid's ass at work today. And this girl got an attitude with me because I wouldn't let her buy a Swisher with her card because there's a $5 minimum on the card. He loses money if he does anything under $5 because the transaction fee.
Right.
It's like closer to $3, but he just has the $5 minimum. You know what I mean?
Right.
And she got an attitude. Dude, this kid at work though, he brought in a fake ID. He had an attitude the moment he walked in. I think he stole something from the Hostess snacks. And
Yeah.
he tried to buy Swishers and beer. And I checked his ID. I was like, I looked at it and I'm like, bro, you need a better fake ID if you're gonna try this here. And he got an attitude with me. And then I looked at the date and I'm like, you don't even have your date right on your fake ID. And then the customer started laughing, like in the back, you know what I mean? And
Right.
and he's walking out. He waits till he's walking out and he goes, catch me outside with that attitude, bitch. And I was like, and then the customer that I was checking out, it was just her. She's like, oh, I got 5 minutes. And so at that point, I walked through the drive-through door and came around front. And at that point, he was already on his mountain bike and down the street. I was like, you little pussy.
Go figure.
Dude, I was going to tell him to step in the parking lot next door. So, there ain't no responsibilities with my boss or whatnot. And I was going to whoop his little ass. I was pissed, bro.
Yeah.
But I made like $58 in tips today.
Oh, awesome.
That's a what type of job?
Gas station.
You make tips at a gas station?
Yeah, it's like the only gas station in the street. We got a lot of like regulars. It's right on the lake. So there's like a lot of people partying and shit. They just want you to know their fucking orders and they'll just tip you.
That's
A lot of people are nice and they're just regulars. Like there's this one lady, she came through, she bought booze, tipped us $5, came back like 6 hours later, bought a bunch of munchies, and then tipped us $5 again.
I get some tips working on watches. I mean, here, there, maybe a 20 or a 10 or a 5. But I typically won't come home with like more than $5 or $10 tip. And that's not even every day. That's like once.
Is that what you do for a living?
Yeah, I manage a little watch repair shop.
Well, that's badass.
Yeah, it's just something that's it's not the highest topping out fucking job for my forte that I would much rather be into something. But I mean,
Welcome in, Deb. Deb's in the chat.
I'm actually planning on opening up a head shop, but
nice.
I'm not going to be as profitable. Well, the head shops in Northeast Ohio where I'm at pull in typically around $300,000 a year annually, but they're selling Chinese glass, like, so they're getting bowls for like $2-3 a piece in bulk and turn around and selling them for $20-30 a pop. So I'm not going to be as profitable because pretty much 80 to 90% of my business is going to be American made, which I already got all the glass blowers lined up. They're just waiting on me to get my shit together.
See, that's nice if you got good quality products there like that.
I want to market it as like a not not fancy, but you know what I mean, like American made. You know what I mean?
Right.
I might just have like a little area for Chinese glass if someone really doesn't want to spend the little extra for American, but their selection's not going to be huge.
All right. A few $5 ones here, and you get your hit and go have.
And it's not just that too. Like I know several people that make clothes, and like they make T-shirts, they make scarves, hats, stuff like that, and that's stuff I can sell there.
Oh, like we have a place called Enchanted Planet where they sell like all sorts, clothes and wallets, and purses.
Head shop.
Yeah, like a real head shop.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Because we have a head shop. I got the idea pretty much from I can't think of what the chain is right now. There's a big head shop chain here, and they sell frisbee golf. You know what frisbee golf is? Disc golf.
Oh, I love frisbee golf, dude. I was playing.
They used to sell the best discs there with the best deals, like new. And then they went like they sold their small store and went big, and they got chains now, and now they fucking suck. Their glass isn't as good, their selection isn't as good. The store is like 3 times the size it was, but everything sucks now. It's like they got 3 times the size of the store, but their product went down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This day and age.
Sorry if I'm talking too much.
No, you're fine. I bet these days, it's hard either way. And then if you have bad products, you're really cutting your throat.
Well, it's because they went cheap. It's like they went a bigger store. They went bigger store, got bigger amount of stuff, but they went cheap, and it makes no sense. The only thing they got new and better is the it's like the Wiccan stuff, like what the Wiccans are all into. I'm not into that, but they cater to them, which to each their own. But there's a lot of cool like quartz stuff and stuff like that they buy. Yeah. But I think it's overpriced. But they got more tapestries now, which are nice, but they're overpriced.
Tapestries.
And they're not even like high quality ones. Like a lot of them don't even say they're fade resistant or anything like that.
I haven't heard tapestries in a while. What is that again?
That's just a flag, pretty much.
Oh.
Instead of having a country flag on it or a military flag or some kind of statement, it's just artwork.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
So people hang up in my windows. Like I'm getting a "Don't Tread on Me" flag that I'm going to use as tapestry for over my window. But
hell yeah.
Like, how people like got the hippie ones? Like you ever
Is
see that where they got like the tie-dye ones and then like
It
the
says
Grateful
"Don't tread on
Dead.
me."
Yeah, no, the tapestries.
Oh yeah, just like hippie ones. Yeah, Bob
Yeah,
Marley type shit. Or
yeah, that's what a tapestry is.
I gotcha.
But
That's one of those
it's
old school
entertaining.
words to me. Nobody says tapestries much.
Oh, they're popular. The owner
Yeah.
of Arsenic and Old Lace before he died, which was a head shop here, he sold me his last Led Zeppelin tapestry, and it's one that he made in the 70s, and it's got the album with like the angel falling.
Oh,
It's
nice.
fucking sick. It's all tie-dye.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's pretty pimp. I'm all into some shit. I mean, like, I don't sit there and collect it, but I love looking at shit. And, probably got a few tapestries of my own. I just
Well, I don't
since
know
I'm
the difference between a tapestry. I think a flag would obviously represent a country or a military or like, you know what I mean, a group.
yeah,
But a tapestry don't represent really. It's just artwork.
right.
It could represent something like I'm getting a "Don't Tread on Me" one, but I'm trying to see like what's the difference between a "Don't Tread on Me" flag and "Don't Tread on Me" tapestry. One's just a little bit bigger than the flag. That's it.
It's funny. How are you figuring you're gonna start the business? Like, you got means and things ready to kind of throw at that, or
Yeah, so I have a few people that they want to invest, but they're waiting for me. You know what I mean, to get my end together. And
right?
as far as the glass blowers, I just gotta say a word. Like I'm so connected to the glass community on Twitch. I really just gotta say I'm opening up a shop, and I'm pretty sure
Oh,
like
that's pretty
at
sick.
least 90% of them are gonna be on. What I wouldn't say 90% of them because I don't know everybody in the glass community, but the ones that I do know, like 90% of them are gonna probably be on board. I mean, I wouldn't see why not. I've already talked to them about it. It puts money in their pockets, you know. So
Yeah. I bet I could connect with, like, I don't know. It's just like if I could call all the customers, if I could just change all the customers from my current work and be like, hey, I'm running my own business now. I'm just gonna steal all Dakota's customers. Like, I probably got hundreds of phone numbers of people, but that's kind of
I'd
pushing
be
below the belt.
I think you'd be careful with that too, because there might be something legal about that. Because
Oh,
I used to work for a
I'm sure.
company that was
Yeah,
like a huge landscaping and pest control company, and the owner, it was like split in two. You know what I mean? And the one guy, he did all the work, and the other owner was just kind of like eating up the money, not doing nothing.
yeah.
So the one owner who was doing all the work split, and he sold a lot of jobs to a bigger company, and then they wound up in the like legal court with it. I don't know how that went,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, no, they have a non-compete thing you sign, but even though I've had attorneys tell me they can't even go to court for me, like if I work somewhere,
I
it's
would just
within
tell
six
him.
months.
I'd just tell him you're like if you want to go that route, just tell them you're starting your own practice and let them know because if they really like you, they're gonna follow you over. You don't even you know what I mean.
Right. And plus, like, you don't have to tell the other job where you're working. Like, you just tell them you're working at Walmart or something.
If you're still working for him and take his customers, that's kind of messed up.
No. If I were just not that scenario, but if I were to just
Oh,
work for a different watch place while I'm like within 6 months of being hired at the current one I'm at, they have a
Hey,
legal.
hey, what's going on, y'all, man? What's up?
Yo, Michael,
what's
keeping
up?
it
What's up,
live.
man? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah.
Sitting around like some bums. Got
Oh, y'all sitting back? Yeah, I'm fucked up, man. I'm trying to drink some more real quick. Damn, it's like 11:57. I've been drinking since 7 o'clock this morning.
woo.
God
Yeah,
damn.
God damn, man,
I
I'm
will say I've
fucked
been like
up, man.
up
I'm
all
fucked
night.
up.
I
Huh?
never
Go ahead.
slept last
You
night.
need to eat some food and go to bed, bro.
I ain't eating nothing, man. I was just on this other show talking about UFOs and stuff like that.
Oh hell yeah.
About desert prowlers and stuff like that. Yeah, because
I listen to spaced out radio like some nights, not every night, but it's kind of late night, dude. It's kind of like a B-rated YouTube channel, I guess you would say. He's nothing big, but like he has.
yeah, I was over there talking to John B Wells. What's his name? B Wells. Ain't Art not in the Coast to Coast AM. What's his
Yeah.
name? Yeah, I was over there
Art
talking to
Oh, you were
him.
in that Art Bell one?
Yeah, I was over at John B Wells. You know
Oh,
John B Wells. That was
I know
with
that name too.
yeah, he was with Art Bell too. He was back in the '90s with him too and stuff
Funny,
like
I
that.
was just watching a live restream of Art Bell on some YouTuber, and they were a bunch of patriots in there. So,
Yeah, because I'm an astral projectionist and stuff like that. You know, I'm a remote viewer. So no, I'm high level remote viewer in the Four Corners regions.
I think I'm a like I could be, but I'm not anywhere near it. Like I
You,
have that mindset.
yeah, the thing is, what they kind of train me in a lot of things that in the clouds and stuff. They get mad at certain things. Like I say, man, I was on another show and I was talking about some like the Avery. When I say the Avery are strange birds and stuff. Like it was a group of old men, scientist dudes back in the 1952s, like the NSA. Like the NSA was first founded for extraterrestrial dialogue. That's what the NSA was founded for on the first purpose of it. But then they went to looking at what we all got and what we're doing and stuff like that.
I definitely recall it having a different purpose from what I've learned.
Yeah. Because I mean, you remember Pat Price and Indigo Swan and stuff like that, the Third Eye Spies and stuff like that.
Oh hell, that's going way back, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know.
About that. Go ahead.
I'm a Third Eye Spy, so you want to say that? Yeah, I know I can't say that, man, because I'll get in trouble, man. It was like they always black flagging me, man.
Dude, right? Yeah, nah.
Where I go, they black flag me.
Gotta keep checking your six there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
like, cause you think about it, how America going, man. We're all patriots, man. So
Yep.
once I'm in South Carolina, so once America collapsed, everybody, everybody's gonna be in their moment at where they live at that time when that shit hits the fan. Because when the shit hits the fan, well, true patriots are gonna sit there like, oh shit, this motherfucker really hit the fan, dog. What the fuck am I do? What the hell am I gonna do now? It's like, you already know what you're gonna do, but it still gonna hit you like, oh shit, this
Well,
shit
there's a
really hit the fan. Go ahead, man.
yeah, no. Well, there's a long arm of the left, there's a long arm of the right, and then there's the long arm of freedom, and that's
Yeah, but see, one thing about that, when shit collapses in America, there won't be no constitution no more. It won't be the left or right. It will be us trying to survive against the
That's the
government.
thing when you think
They're
about
already cleaning house though. Like it's just being kept out of the media because obviously they don't have control. The right
Yeah, the
isn't.
liberal media,
right, the
Liberal media is in control, but the right is cleaning house right now. Like the right is legitimately
No,
cleaning
but
house.
go ahead. I would say so, what's his name, but at the same time, there are rhinos out there. The right with the left,
Oh
right.
yeah,
all
There's a
over.
bunch of like Lindsey Graham and all.
I'm South Carolina. I'm from, but I like Tim Scott. But I what Tim Scott would try to do some. But yeah, I'm from South Carolina, and fuck Lindsey Graham, man. It's time for his gay ass. He ain't there. Where's his wife at? And he ain't got a wife. He ain't got a. I mean, fuck Lindsey Graham. I'm from South Carolina. Yeah, I'm from South Carolina, man.
All I can say is I love
That's
my
great.
senator, the fuck Congressman Jim Jordan from Ohio. Jim
But yeah,
Jordan's a savage, bro.
yeah. But if we think about it, when America collapses, when the Great Reset starts, and when the EMP, there's going to be an EMP that's going to hit America, and there's going to be a tidal wave that's going to hit the East Coast from, La Palma. You remember La Palma? Shit, the volcano. Yeah. See, now it's drained out. There's no lava in the La Palma no more. Because if you look up the future Navy maps of America. So all you gotta do is look up the future Navy maps of America, and you will see where. Yeah, you see. So you've seen it. So yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've viewed it from different angles on that future map, different people's viewpoints. No, definitely EMPs from natural or
Yeah, and that's
When
right.
you when you when you say collapse, you got to specify. Are you talking about just the economy collapsing?
Well,
Or are you
no, okay, all right.
talking
Now,
about,
this is, yeah, okay, let me explain it to you a little better. Yeah.
because America's never gonna collapse as long as we got our gun.
No, then you ain't got no ammunition to shoot. We don't have
We
ammunition to
struggle.
shoot
We can
them.
make ammunition.
But most people, how many people, like the majority of Americans that can do that? They don't know how to make no
A
ammunition.
lot of them. I know my tax guy is where my ammo guy is.
So how is that? Is there 100,000 people that you know that can do that?
No, but I don't need 100,000. I know at least 20 that load their own ammo, and I'm sure they know plenty of other people that load their own ammo. Shit, I know 4 of them had to learn from other people, and they learned from older guys that load ammo. They're connected too. So,
But you
yeah,
had to think about it. The military and all that had bought what in the past 5-6 years bought almost 2 billion bullets. 2 billion.
It don't matter. When they raided my friend's farm in West Virginia, they took over 48 billion rounds.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there too. Do you know about?
They took over like 1,200 rifles and shotguns. That was just one farm.
Okay, let me ask you this though: what if the Blue Helmets come and take y'all farm over and put you on the FEMA train?
You talking about the UN? Or you talking about?
Yeah, the UN put you on the field. There are
I'd
FEMA
laugh.
trains.
I'd laugh because it's all fun and games till a fucking squad is moving through the Appalachian Mountains and a
That's what
fucking
I'm talking
goddamn 50 cal
about.
packs over their head.
I'm testing
The
you.
UN is
We
nothing
can't talk
compared.
too much now. Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
It don't matter. It don't matter whether it's the goddamn Russians, it's the goddamn Chinese, North Koreans. I don't goddamn matter if it's the entire fucking world against us. If you set foot in this goddamn country with the intentions to hurt other Americans or to take this country from us, you're done. I don't give a fuck. It's
But you
end
know
of story.
what are you gonna do about the marauders?
Then kill them. It's like, yeah, when
You know
people
it's
come
gonna be
out of when
marauders
people,
now. It's gonna be a lot of marauders.
you can
trying
say
to take
everything negative in the world, but when it comes down to us, it's just not people in the city. There's people. The majority of the people in
I'm
this
down south.
country
I'm South
are
Carolina.
outside in normal everyday suburbs, and they have homesteads and everything
But
else.
let me
So
ask you this. See, you're talking a little too fast. But like this, so once when the shit hits the fans, like, what are you gonna do for yourself and your family and try to take care of things like
well,
that? 'Cause, you know,
we already have a plan. If shit, we already have a backup plan on top of
so
that.
you got food to last for 4 years, 4 to 5 years.
I don't need food to last 4 years. And my food supply is stocked up for 6 months.
Well, no, you
I'm
need food.
stocked up.
I mean, we all need food for at least 6 years, because when the shit hit the fan, our food will
Well,
last
good
6
luck
months.
stuck.
And after that
Unless
runs
you're a
out, then what we
millionaire,
gonna
you
do?
ain't stocking up for 4 years.
But see, when you're a millionaire, when the dollar collapses, there ain't gonna be no millionaires. There ain't gonna be none of that. We're all broke.
That's why I always go back to the long arm of the left and the long arm of the right. They're all going to be, no more. And long
It's
arm
all
of freedom.
speculation. Until you see whatever happens.
Yeah, that's what
It's
Albert
all
Pike said. Albert
speculation.
Pike said about World War III. Go ahead, Albert Pike and Manly P. Hall, 33rd degree Masons. They talked about how the fall of America will come to and stuff like that. Like, we're patriots, like, but we live in different states. Like, no, when the shit hits the fan, there is no more gas, there is none of this. The power is out, all that. It ain't no social media no more. We can get on and talk to people unless you got a ham radio, but ham radios only go so far.
That's all speculation for now. But
No,
what you
that's
gotta
not
understand when you read this Freemasons and all that, yeah, it's written in stone for them, and you're believing it. You don't know if what they're saying is 100% accurate. I'm sure when British controlled the country here, they said that multiple times that the people would
But it's
never
not
rise up
for
and
our
take
pay-
it from them.
It's
And look
not
what
for us.
happened.
Freemasons can do their thing. They are going to be sold out any
You're
damn
too
way.
far deep, bro. You're too far deep. You need to pull out and go into the
He
woods
said,
for
I
a
need to
while.
pull out. I need to pull out and go in the woods. I need to smoke I need some coke, man. I need some cocaine.
Nah, you don't need no cocaine. You need to get out the internet for a while, bro.
No, I've been doing this shit since 2006, man. Now I'm a
See,
high
you're too
level,
deep.
man. I'm a high level person in this shit, man. I'm cosmic clearance, man. I got cosmic clearance on this shit, man. Ain't like I just somebody that found this shit last year, man. I've been on this shit since 2006 and been on radio shows doing this shit, man. And had to watch out for shit like Blog Talk Radio for motherfuckers that's
Well, I'm
coming to
not
the house.
saying you have it. You don't know what
But
you're
no,
doing.
the thing is, once it collapses, what are you gonna do?
I got a plan. Don't worry about what I'm gonna do.
I know. I'm
Worry
not
about what
saying-
you're gonna do.
I know you got a plan, but how long does your plan last?
Last long enough. Don't worry about it.
So you
I'm
got
not broadcasting
you're-
my plan,
No,
and I'm not
that's what I'm saying.
broadcasting what. All I gotta tell
don't
you
have to
is I'm gonna
broadcast.
protect my friends and my family. We already have all that protection, and outside of that, I will protect this country from foreign invaders.
In
That's
the
all
last
it is.
10 years, you got food the last 10 years.
I think he's got a perfectly good standing. point.
Man, you guys are so full of shit.
Thank
What's up,
you.
that
I'm
guy?
not. Why would I need food for 10 years? Why? Because you think I need food for 10 years? Because why? Like why? I know what I got. I don't need to. I don't need to do anything into it. I know what I have,
It's all about.
and
your
I'm not
belief.
saying that my plan's 100% bulletproof. I ain't no goddamn Navy SEAL. Shit.
Yeah, we all ain't Navy SEAls. Yeah, you're right. We ain't no damn Navy SEAls.
I ain't no.
But I guess we have
survival
to.
expert or any
Like,
of that.
one thing
I'm
about it,
saying-
one thing about it is that it's a war on white people. So as white people, should we go ahead as white people if a race war will start?
There ain't
stuff
no
like
race
that.
war. There's not. How is there a war on white people when white people are think like 70% of the country, and the only people that actually hate white
No, it's a
people
war. It's a war.
are
on
white
people.
liberals
Comes down to
and
all lives
people.
always matter. So how do you, black lives always matter? White lives always matter. All
But
lives
that's such a
always
small
matter.
percentage of the
Anybody who
population.
would
How are
that.
they really going to have a race war against 73% of the population?
Yeah, that
Okay.
wouldn't work. But you have to understand. You have to understand.
Media.
You have to understand. Your government and your president that stole the election has
Wants it.
they have operation like things like blackjack and things where they'll nuke their own selves.
Mhm.
They'll nuke their own selves to bring in a new world order too. Like that. That's how crazy the government is. That they will nuke their own selves.
Then fuck them. And when China and Russia sets foot on this soil, they can get lead.
Like we're dealing with Ukraine. A lot of people don't understand. There's a lot of Azov battalions in Ukraine. Nazis that our president is supporting, and we sit back and most people that
You're
dumbass
so full of
liberals,
shit. You're
Yeah,
so
them
full
dumb-
of shit.
them
You know what?
dumbass liberals.
The Azov,
there
the
is-
Azov Brigade is the best fucking nationalist Ukrainian brigade in the planet, on the
He said
planet.
the Azov. Yeah, you down with
And
the Azov.
Commie Putin loving pieces of shit. But like
Hold
you
on,
know,
hold on.
SU-57.
I'm not
dog.
saying
I-
Putin
I-
isn't a
I-
commie.
trained it
Yo,
out.
don't make
Putin
me
is a
fly
commie,
my
but-
SU-57 though.
Yeah.
What?
Don't make me fly
A's-
my SU-57 felon now.
You ain't got a fucking clue about an SU-57 felon.
You want to see the SU-57 come out now?
You
Or you
ain't
wanna see
got a
the
clue
F-
about it.
Or you
Mr.
want to see the
Hood?
You want to see the F-22 Raptors come out? Well, would it be
Yeah,
F-22
yeah,
Raptors
yeah.
versus the SU-30 57?
Dude, you are
Hey,
so
but-
full of shit.
Chinese parts.
F-22 Raptors, man. Well, what it is now? The F-22. You gotta think about where's the fuel coming from. So F-22 Raptors, you got the F-35. We got all this shit, but where's the fuel coming from? If you ain't got fuel, you can't fly shit. Well, you know they're doing that on purpose in our country. They're doing it on purpose. They're go ahead and they're taking over America from within. I mean, as us
It's a
patriots,
soft kill tactic
Mhm.
where They're not taking you
Yeah,
down.
it's a color. It's a color. It's a color revolution. It's a color revolution.
You know,
Because you know why? You know why? You see why they always wear purple, right? You know what purple stands for, right?
but I'm a person of non-color, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying what they wear, like purple. The Phoenicians, the Phoenician Canaanites, they wear purple. So they use that the George Soros and all them use purple because
Hey,
you know
Wiz, how long are you
y'all
gonna let this go? How long are you
I
gonna let
don't
this
know.
go,
It's
Wiz?
kind of irritating, though.
All right, go ahead. It's all you, baby.
Oh,
I got it.
no, you're good, man. Go ahead, man. You got it, man. You got it.
No, but,
Different perspectives, and to cut someone into saying, well, this person is labeled as that because they believe this, and they're going to defend their turf no matter what. And then, you know, where's the reception of people to look for understanding in one another versus winning an argument, let's say?
yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're white. We're
At the end of
white
the
folks.
day, we don't have to do shit. They will destroy themselves.
Well, we're white folks that they want to take us out.
We're
Yeah,
all,
well, they will destroy themselves.
that's where they get, that's the tactic they use on you, is to say, okay, well,
Yeah, they're trying to take out the white man. They're trying to take out our masculinity. They're trying to take that off, so you have
point
transgenders.
given for sure.
Deb's
but
got it right. There is no left, no right.
But we know
Deb's got it.
we know we're men. So we
color revolution the bottom line of all of it? No. Zombie bankers are the bottom line to me.
Yeah, if there's no left and right, there's only right and wrong.
Yeah.
You know, there's light and death and
People
darkness.
come together. If shit hits the fan,
Right.
Michael, if shit hits the fan, how much do you think people are going to look at each other's color of skin while they're, you know, looking at a meteor coming out of the sky to kill them or something?
Right, you either worship life or you worship death,
Yeah.
darkness or light. It doesn't, there's no,
I think you know that.
yeah. There's only right and wrong. There's no left and right.
But there is a battle of ignorance, I think, for sure.
Right. Well,
use
you
our
know,
brain.
there's always going to be that out there.
To cause
Always
peace.
gonna be-
Causing war only begets war. So why not cause peace to beget peace?
Yeah. So,
I digress.
no, you're fine. You're doing great. But yeah, I'm just, they see the cool thing is we don't have to do anything. They will destroy themselves.
Yeah.
They will destroy themselves.
A lie
They're
only
already
makes
doing
it
it.
halfway around the world with pants on or something. What is that saying?
Right. Yeah. A lie will make it all the way around the world before the truth gets its pants on.
Exactly. So karma just has its way. Like
Hey.
you were saying.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Info.
No, I don't care. I just I thought it was getting kind of heated, so I like to get out when emotions get.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Oh, I had something I was gonna say to Michael. I forgot it.
I just want to smoke weed and chill.
Right. No, I got
Worked
you.
a 12-hour shift today.
Right.
I was like,
Rock on, dude.
True that. And you know, conversation is conversation. He's coming from a point of liveliness that
oh, a lot of what he said was true. I mean, they are attacking the country within. There is a war on white people, definitely in the media. You know, especially white conservatives. You know, and
absolutely.
there was a lot of truth in what he says, and I
Oh
think.
yeah. But you know what? The point of it is that these are all their tactics to get the bottom to rise up so they can clamp down on them.
Right. That's what they use these a few bad apples to fucking change our laws and everything else to punish the rest of us.
And the
And
bottom
that's
line,
100%.
all
I
of us
think
good
though
guys,
that the other guy, if he were to look up, there are a lot of Azov connected in the Ukrainian resistance. You know what I mean? The fighters, and it's not to say that they're all like that because you know there's no way everybody's the same mindset. I'm sure they're all of the mindset of fuck everyone, that's trying to take our country, just like we as Americans are. You know what I mean?
Oh, Don, come on back. Oh, there
Because if it's your country, no matter where you're at, it's always you versus the world when they're trying to take your country. You know what I mean? No matter
oh, man,
what
yeah,
viewpoint you're coming from.
right.
So what's your thoughts on the subject? There must be the crack.
What?
I'm sorry. It must be the crack. It's the only thing that I can think of. It's got to be the crack.
Yeah.
But that's okay. And it's like Lifted Eagle says. Everybody's got a different perspective on everything, and I need to be more tolerant.
We
The
all
whole
do.
world needs to be. Yeah, the whole world needs to be more tolerant. To be honest,
We don't want to put up with shit outside of.
to an extent. To an extent.
Yeah. The whole world does not need to be more tolerant. Okay. As a matter of fact, the whole world could be a lot less tolerant. But
Well,
me
some places.
personally, I need to be more tolerant. Now, if you know me, Mr. UFOs, you know that I'm Don T, and I'm about the most
I don't
liberal.
know you.
I'm the most anti-liberal motherfucker you're gonna meet this week, easily.
Now, when everybody says liberal, do
Fake
they
liberal.
mean the old school liberal or the
Pick
modern
one.
day
I don't give a
liberal?
fuck. I'm so far right. I make Genghis Khan look like a goddamn bleeding heart liberal. Mr. Putin looks like a liberal compared to me. So if it ain't
Well,
H
Putin's a commie.
guards,
That's not a liberal.
guns, yeah, you're right. And he's pretty far to the left or to the right, excuse me. And I'm to the right of that. So does that give you any indication? I want to talk to Mr. Hood. Mr. Hood, how are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm here, man. You said, yeah. I'm kind of far rightist. I'm a far right, kind of far right.
No
But
argument.
go ahead. What kind of questions you want to ask?
I got no questions. I got more statements than anything else.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
So, having actually served at the NSA and done those operations that you talk about.
Oh no, I'm not in the NSA now. No, I don't.
No.
I'm not in the NSA.
No. You don't seem to understand, Mr. Hood.
No.
Having been one of those guys that did that shit at the NSA, I know a little more about it than you do.
Oh yeah,
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
And the world's not falling apart. Yes, there is war on conservatism. There is a media war. There's a whole bunch of shit out there. Did you know that I lived just outside of Area 51 here in Amargosa Valley, Nevada? Did you know that? I do. I just built a house out here. The guys that follow me here, they know me.
The Men in Black.
So yeah, if there's a man in black, it's me. And the chances of us running out of ammo are slim to none. Food, we might have a problem with food, but you talk about the marauders, that's probably one of me. I'm probably closer to a marauder than I am to a sheep.
See, there's a definite, issue that Michael makes a good point, is that there are things on the horizon that we really should be skeptical of.
He's right. There are. Correct.
But
skeptical and fearful are, cautious. Caution. Everybody should have caution. Okay. You should be cautious of everything.
Maybe
trust
he's
but verify.
Some corners where he sees more going on, and I just think, well, if it's my life and I'm seeing this stuff tearing down and things are going to come at me, I guess that's going to leave them, like the good die young. I mean, all the good people will be gone and they can just fight, amongst themselves, fuck it. Because there may be a lot of bloodshed where good people die and all these patriots. I don't know.
There's not going to be a bloodshed. There's not going to be patriots dying. People are not going to be fucking mass murdered in the streets. It's just not going to happen. It's the end of the world As much as we want it to happen, it ain't
All
here.
right, I'm back, kind of man. Go ahead, man, because my shit fell out. They fucking up. So yeah, what
All
was the
good, brother.
question you were kind of saying, man? Because now I got it kind of good. We're good. So
Okay.
we
No,
can't
I live
fall
out
off.
here at Area 51.
Uh-huh.
Those people are my people. No shit.
Yeah. So
I
you
live
four
across
corners.
the street.
So
I live across
you
the street from the EW range, if that gives you any idea where I'm at.
okay? Yeah. So you four corners. You're four corners. Desert Prowlers.
That's me. Nothing but
Yeah, 'cause-
wind and dirt. We got a lot of fucking wind and dirt today. As a matter of fact, it was 102.
Yeah, Skinwalker Ranch. A lot of people don't understand about Skinwalker Ranch is that there's a base under Skinwalker Ranch that connects to Dulce. That's in New Mexico. It's maglev. We have maglevs around here. Some things like other shows I go on Newsmax and everything. I can't say this stuff, and they're like, oh no, you're talking too much. You can't be saying no shit like that.
I mean, you hear stuff that people want to outlaw even hearing it, because you should have your freedom to say what you're saying, and but at the same time, you shouldn't feel like entrapped or something. I feel like there's like no out of peace for you with the whole downfall with revolution, whatever, yada yada. But at the same time, I totally understand that there's something we gotta be very skeptical about, and hopefully it's just not going to end the way we would.
It
Yeah,
never ends.
You
the
think
way
about
we want
it, as us being white men, that the Democrats and all that is looking at us as being masculinity. Like we masculine men. I'm from South Carolina. Parents grew up go hunting, all type of shit like that. Now you got these men that are Democrats that are fucking transgenders, and they're soft. We don't have that masculinity like
They're
we used
not,
to have
man.
back in the
We
70s.
still have that. That still sits here. It's just not up on the fucking MSNBC every night. Because you got on MSNBC and CNN, you got nothing but homos and faggots.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Like
that's what they do.
we real patriots. We ain't none of that type. Yeah, we don't play
Well, I
around.
mean, listen, you can. I guess you can be a patriot and suck dick at the same time.
No,
I
hell no.
really don't know.
It don't work like that. So what are you gonna do when you're fighting in
it
that
does,
fucking?
Michael. I know someone who's my area supervisor, and he's a Trump.
But can they shoot though? Is that fag gonna shoot though? Can he really
Well,
shoot?
I don't know. There's only
They
one
can.
way to find out, I guess, right?
It depends. Each to his own. Maybe one gay guy can shoot, and the other guy can't.
No, man. But in the Lord of the Jesus Christ, man, it never was no gay shit. Because I'm not going to heaven and see nothing but fucking gays and transsexuals jumping on fucking
I see where you're
stripper
going.
poles and shit like that when I go to heaven.
I feel
man.
like that.
I don't want to
No,
see that when I
ain't
die,
none of
man.
that. Nope,
Exactly.
I
none
don't
of
want to
that.
see all that shit when I die.
Nobody
Nah,
who's
you're right. It ain't gonna
heterosexual
happen.
like you or I thinks about that happening.
But we know all that gay bullshit is a cultural war that what they want to do. They're trying to make us white men masculine. They don't want us to be
See it as
masculine
a
anymore.
Well,
Be
I
it
don't
as
know
a
about us white
what do we
men.
do
Us
about it?
men,
Yeah.
don't care if we're white or black. Honestly,
Yeah, we don't care about that shit. We care,
Men
right?
don't- men don't give a fuck. And what's his
Exactly.
name?
Thank you.
Harvey.
Thank you, man. Thank
what's
you for
dude's
saying
name?
that.
What's dude's name? Harvey something Harvey, the black guy.
Harvey, the black dude.
The black guy's last name Harvey does the game shows. What the fuck is his name?
Oh, Steve Harvey. You talking about Steve Harvey?
Harvey. Exactly. Steve Harvey is the guy that said that. Real men don't give a fuck. We don't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hell yeah. See, we don't give a fuck. See, I was on a pro-black show the other night, and they were saying like everything got to do with racism. Like if that
Yeah,
child,
it is. It is. Everybody's racist.
motherfuckers gonna blame racism for everything, man. You're just gonna have them folks that blame racism and white supremacy for everything. Like because you ain't taking care of your
And
children,
all
it's
you
because
can
of
do is laugh.
it's because of white supremacy. It's like
All
that.
you can do is laugh.
Yeah.
All you can do is point at the motherfucker and
I
laugh.
love that. See, I got to the point. I'm 37 years old. I'm a young ass dude. I got to the point, like, man, it kind of fucked with me. So to a certain extent, but I kind of got to the point, like, man, fuck it, yo. I mean, I'm white, yeah, and I love to be white. You know, ain't nobody gonna tell me anything else about that. I'm gonna make my money, ride my Corvette, and do what I gotta do. You know, black folks can sit there and bitch and complain about white supremacy, racism all goddamn day while they ain't got nothing in their damn life. And you know that's a damn lie. Why you think
Didn't
Africans
Jay Z
trying to
say it
come?
right? Didn't Jay Z say it best? All the motherfuckers complaining ain't got shit. Ain't got fucking no snowmobiles, no skis.
Yeah, why is Africans
No,
coming over here to America? Why they were trying to get here, but
why is
black
everybody
folks
trying to
are
get
here
here?
bitching about white supremacy.
Everybody wants to be in the U.S. of A.
Yeah,
Why?
exactly.
Because we're the best fucking game
But
in town,
you know the
baby.
same thing. Them Africans over there hate these black Americans because they're
Sure they
spoiled.
do.
And they
Sure they do.
spoil, and they got a lot of things that you don't have over in them other countries. You don't have that. I don't know why they bitching for, so complaining. Then they want to say reparations, like reparations. That's not coming out of my taxpayer check, dog. White folks. You keep fucking with white folks and hit that hornet's nest, and it's like reparations. Like what? What do
Dream
you
well,
do? No
UFO.
damn reparations?
Yeah, have a good one, UFO man. We'll see you soon. Thanks for coming up, man. God bless you and dream well, Patriot.
Like I said, dude, real men don't care. That kind of shit is just that. It's just horse
Yeah.
shit. It's just
Yep.
people talking on the fucking screen. Is all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think? My dad, he was born in Mississippi through peasants of 4 generations, whatever, and never had any people of color as slaves.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm Ireland. I'm
And
Viking.
yet he still had reparations
Viking.
taken out. But
I'm
you know,
Odin, dog. I got Odin on my damn bloodline,
make
dog. It's Odin.
thing about it like it's almost like suspenseful. It's meaningless. None of it does amount to shit.
Yeah, the crazy thing is they say, well, we came from caves and we did, and black folks had everything, dog. So how did we come from caves and take over everything then?
Right.
You
That's
know,
a-
it's like if we came from caves and we were nobody, how the hell did we take over the whole entire world?
Hey, what time is it?
Bide.
It's time
It's
for pie, bitch.
It's time for pie.
It's on
Fuck
smoking the
yeah,
bowl,
that's
dog.
right.
Smoking the bowl, man. Smoking the bowl.
See,
As soon as we get
after
double
4 or
daily.
5 or 6 or 8 of these smoking these bowls, you gotta split off and get some pie, bitch.
that's right, you gotta get some pie. Hell yeah.
Because I'm a far rightist, man. I'm a far right, man. I'm far right. Yeah, I'm far right, man.
I'd say
I
I
love you,
can lean into that.
I love
but
you, young men. Get up here and tell people how conservative you are.
I just
How-
have an
Yeah,
independent.
I'm just so
I'm only
far right,
37 years old, man.
Yeah, okay. When you get 50, then you can say you're to the right, and when you get 60, you might be
See, I
to
believe
the
that.
right, but you're always going to be to the left of me.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just, dude. I am the right wing conspiracy.
Yeah,
I
I'm a conspiracy dude too, but I'm hardcore conspiracy, man.
Who is this dude?
That word. Sing.
He's Mr. Hood from South Carolina, and he's
I've seen him one time before. It's cool.
Who gives a fuck if somebody's gay or not, or if they're white or black? Who
black
gives
or
a shit?
green or exactly.
Because he doesn't want to deal with it, and he knows he's sharing himself. He's telling you, I don't want to fucking
That's
deal
fine.
with that shit in heaven.
Okay.
Oh, I got
Okay, well,
So I'm in the hood. So I'm in the hood. So if it was a race war that pop off and shit like that, who's the people I'm gonna go to?
Ain't gonna be no
Okay.
race war.
keep to myself and let all the dumbasses off each other. I guess if there's
If
people
it's
dumb
a
enough
race
to get
war,
into
they
it.
don't want no race war.
I'm shooting the motherfucker that's shooting me, and that's real easy.
I
As
don't
far as
care
I'm
what.
concerned, there's only one race of humans on this planet.
that's what all goes
Yeah.
back to. People using the wrong words. I
There's
know
different
that we all
breeds.
understand.
We're all human, and that's all there is to it. You know, there's no racist. I am a human racist, and if you're not human, we got problems. I'm probably going to try and kill you and eat you.
Yeah, because we got to think about it. If an EMP attack that happens to America and everything falls and collapses, You know, it's like how, you gotta take care of your family.
Bring it.
And
Bring
you know
that
what?
EMP shit here. Bring that to
At that
me.
point, there's no color that matters except for fucking
Yeah,
food.
all it calls is food, water, and marauders. Man, you got to deal with marauders.
Hey, Michael,
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
you've heard of the term or the phrase people saying "run it," like in the rap songs, "run it."
Yeah, yeah. Run it. Yeah.
I made it. Well, drain it. You know, like drain it is better.
Hell
Than
yeah.
when
Hell
you drain
yeah.
it, that's it.
Because you gotta think about it. 'Cause when we drain it, and we know when the FEMA trains come and stuff like that, like we're not getting on FEMA trains.
Yeah.
No, double decker with shackles and stuff like on trains, though. I'm gonna be blowing these motherfucking trains up. I'm blowing the railroad tracks up.
Dude, as long as I get one of those top cars, you know, with the fucking top level cars with the scenic view of the snow-capped mountains on the FEMA train, and does that come with is that first class?
No,
Because if I ain't going first class, I ain't going. Fuck that. Then I ain't going.
Yeah, we all ain't going. You know, we all like going on this shit, dog.
I mean, when my FEMA train has fucking 2 levels, has the scenic level. And,
yeah.
and my FEMA
double
train
decker,
has
man. You got
fucking
double decker, man.
double decker, baby. Exactly. My FEMA train has waiters that come back and take your fucking steak order. My FEMA train has fucking 4-star chefs that can cook my steak correctly.
You the red list, man. You got the red list like me, man. You're on the red list. You're on the red list like me. Because you know
All
the blue helmet.
All the rest of these motherfuckers can kiss my big white ass.
Yeah.
There was always a term my friend said, "Kiss my Republican ass," and that just reminded me of that. I don't know why it was said.
Because if we was together, like y'all, we was all together, that we'll run some shit down here. You know, South Carolina, we'll run some shit. We was all together, dog. Like they, survival, dog. Because because I think one thing being the hood, just because I'm white in the hood doesn't mean because I'm the same skin color as them. They will look at me as like, you ain't the same skin color. Like, who the fuck are you? You know, they'll look at me in the hood as being a nobody, as being a white boy, like a white boy. But as us being a shit, they won't be ready for that. You know, they're not ready for white folks to act a fool, though. They don't want white folks to act a fool. That's like, they do not want white folks to act a fool.
Hey, Shadow Man, what's up, Shadow Man?
Shadow Man.
Yeah, I need to say hi to a lot of people. Hey, Huckleberry, Zach.
Kissing along. Why is and not that I'm complaining, but why are we kissing, Huck? I'm good with that.
Hey, Ghost.
Yeah. It's like we're kissing ass to fucking LGBT and wokeism. Like we're not woke. We're awake. You know, like the white man that they hate, man. They hate the white man. They hate the white man of his masculinity, of us being a white man, conquerors. They hate they're conquerors, dog. We're conquerors. Hell yeah, I will conquer you motherfuckers that try to take over my damn hood or anywhere around where I live at, dog. If the blue helmet come around.
A well-sconced
I am a conqueror,
male
dog.
like yourself, a well-heeled male like yourself, a confident, even cocky male, and you should be arrogant. You should be you carrying the testosterone. You should have the fucking swagger. Okay, when you do the shit,
hell yeah,
and everybody else that nobody else will do, right? The women all whine because it ain't getting done, right?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be a simp. I'm not gonna be no fucking
minorities whine because it ain't getting done. Who gets it done? You. You stand up, you get the fucking thing done. You write the check,
white men, it's white men that get it done, dog. It's white men get it done.
It ain't got nothing to do with color, dude. Don't you get it?
I know, but it's the mentality. It's the mentality of a white man.
No, it's not.
It's of a white man, dog.
I guess. Whatever.
No,
that shit out.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I got you.
There's a slave mentality and there's an empowered individual mentality.
Because us being white, like in the
Ain't
South
got
where
nothing
I'm
to
at,
do with color.
yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with color. But at the end of the day, if
Stop
America
making it
Got nothing to
about
do with
color.
color.
Stop making it. If it ain't got nothing to do with color, then stop making it about color.
Right.
Yep.
It ain't about
but
you being
it
white.
is about color, though, because I'm a white boy in the hood, and if shit hits the fan, them black folks gonna look at me like I ain't shit, though. So I'm gonna have to
Well,
fight.
all blood
you
is
know?
red and all money's green. So you tell me. That's about the only colors I think is.
And you're gonna have
That's
transgenders. You're gonna have transgenders shooting with their rainbow
still
bullets.
human. Their blood's still red, and the money's still green. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
that's
Shit
true.
out of
That's true. I can't argue with
The
you on that.
last, trust me, we are the last motherfuckers you want to ask for a civil war with.
Yeah. You don't want to mess with white folks with a civil war.
You just don't want to do that. That's a
You
bad
mess with
move
white
all
folks.
around.
Hey, tell you
What
mess
the
with white
fuck?
folks. It's like messing with the hornet's nest. Though. You
No,
keep
when
Dude.
you're a fan,
It-
people, no matter what color of fucking skin, the real ninjas come out. And I'm saying it doesn't matter what color. The good ninjas will come out and slay the
Yeah,
bad.
it doesn't matter what color, but when the shit with the purge happens, and them black folks in the hood, they
I
ain't
knew he
gonna
was
give a
gonna
fuck
say it
about
again.
us.
It doesn't
'Cause we
matter
just white
what.
boys to them, bro.
Say it again.
We just
Oh,
white boys
dude.
to them, man. They don't care about your
Shut
skin color because you've been in the hood and shit like that. Because
When
I'm
you
down, I'm
perspective
down.
is-
No, they
I
don't
mean, if
care
we
about
live,
that shit when shit hits the
I will
fan.
say this for your account. If we lived where you live, we might get a better perspective of how you're speaking. And I respect that. You should have your freedom of speech to say it, and I don't blame you. And then the next person, no matter what color of skin, could say the same thing about their breed or race or whatever you want to fucking call it. You know.
Yeah, I can agree. Yeah, because like where I'm at is like I'm in South Carolina, so it's like where I'm at is like 70% black folks is probably like
Where in
30%.
South Carolina? I
You gotta
love
own
South
your
Carolina.
own turf.
I'm in
That's what you're doing.
Charleston, South Carolina, and Columbia.
And you know, I spent 4 years in North Charleston at the Navy in the Navy there.
You was
At the
Paris
base.
Island, man. You was down with Paris Island.
No, I'm not a Marine. Maybe that base was there before your time. You said you're 30
Yeah, I'm
something.
37. I'm 37 years old.
You
Yeah.
know there was a Navy base there on the Cooper River at Charleston.
Yeah, Cooper. No, damn, yeah, what? Okay, yeah, all right.
I was stationed there.
Ain't the Cooper that Cooper River is right by Santee and stuff like that.
It is the same one. And I ain't talking about the weapon station up at
Yeah.
Goose Creek weapon station.
Goose Creek, Goose Creek, yeah. Because a lot of people don't understand that South Carolina is the 33rd parallel of Freemasons. If you're a Freemason and stuff like that, being a 33rd degree Freemason.
Yeah, you do a lot of studying. I know because I've studied up on a lot of the stuff you talked about.
Yeah. So you,
Yeah, South
like,
Carolina's
get
pretty
what you're
badass.
saying. I
We
get
love
what you're
South
saying.
Carolina.
You do a lot of looking into stuff, and sometimes I feel like maybe you need to take a breather. And you get,
and then take a breather. You know, you're right, man. You're right, man. I need to take a breather from that shit, man. I need to take a breather from that shit, man. We ain't lying, man.
Go outside, breathe some oxygen and shit. You know,
I need to smoke a bowl, man.
right? Fire in the motherfucking bowl. That's right.
I gotta smoke a bowl. Yeah.
Go shoot a squirrel and fix it for dinner. Hell yeah.
See, and the crazy thing about Albert Pike, like y'all know who Albert Pike is, right? Man,
There we go again. Yeah, no. Yeah.
like Albert Pike.
get it out. What were you saying?
Go ahead, man.
No, about Albert Pike. Good.
No, I was saying like Albert Pike. He had a letter. I think it was 1878 that he got a letter from Mazzini or something like that. Albert Pike got talking about how do you want to take over the world in 3 world wars and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Albert Pike has a statue in Washington D.C. You know, it's like Washington D.C. is like 10-10. You know, the corporations that run America and the world is Washington, is London, and the Vatican. You know, them are the 3 things that corporations that run the world right now. For having us.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh,
The,
you know,
so
Oh, go ahead.
No, actually, I'll let you guys go ahead. This
I was just
uh,
going to say, you know the difference. I mean, any of you, of course, between the indentured slave and an actual slave. And
Well, I'm a black Indian.
I mean, an indentured slave back in the day, that meant that
I'm an
after like
actual slave.
after 8
Yeah,
years,
yeah.
an indentured slave could become free after 8 years.
Well, yeah,
So,
that was yeah, with Juneteenth and stuff that they have now that
so
came
what
out.
happened
Go
was
ahead.
a slave who was a person of color. He became free and he became rich over time, and he got his own slave, which was another person of color. And he took this person of color to court to have the law changed to where an indentured slave would become a lifelong slave. And this person of color had that happen. And I'm not like blaming a color for this happening. I'm saying we look at it as the person of color versus my non-colored ass is the one that caused it all. But it's all together. Slavery has been, and
It's
that's where it
okay to
goes
be
back.
white, man. It's okay to be white.
I mean, a lot of the Christians and
Dude, your
conservatives
non-colored ass did not
look at
cause it
Martin Luther King
all.
Jr. What was he? Republican.
So you know what Malcolm X said? Malcolm X said the most threat to a black man is a white liberal.
Yeah.
Is a white liberal.
That's funny.
All them fucking white liberals, dog.
I always call them fake liberals or anything, even fake Republicans, the rhinos.
Yeah, you got you got rhinos and dinos.
All sorts.
Hey, there's my huckleberry.
But I do hate how even on the AJ show or Applejacks, I call him, on his show, man, I
Area
love him to
Zero.
death, but his dynamic, sometimes I don't agree with his dynamic on, I forget exactly what I was saying, but you guys know what I'm saying.
Y'all keep forgetting.
Oh yeah,
This is all fucking entertainment.
Man,
This
go
is
ahead and
all
talk,
meant
man.
to
I
be
give a
drama.
good.
This is all meant to be drama and entertainment. So
It is just
all the
entertainment.
Fox News and all the news, they don't deliver news anymore. That's
Fox
not news. That's
News and all
fucking
it's all
that's
for
just a bunch
clicks
of
and
talking
views.
head, just a bunch of talking head
And
entertainment.
Confucius say it's all about
Yep.
a joke. They want to make
And,
jokes.
and their
Everybody-
whole
whoever's
job,
got
and
the
you have
best
to
joke
realize
is
this,
got
their
the
whole
truth.
job is to get you excited.
They turn
Is
jokes
to
into the
pump
truth.
you up.
Yeah, because if you think about it, when Trump came in 2016, and before 2016, we ain't had nothing about that racism shit. Once Trump got in the chair, it was racism 24/7 racism.
If you're
Man, white
like I was going to ask
supremacy.
you, you're into remote viewing, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you knew that was going to happen way ahead of time. I knew. Anybody who knows about this race baiting pandemic, that's really going on. I mean, and there's people. I mean, the
I'll
left
go
will
ahead
point
and
out
talk about
anything and
race.
say,
I'm gonna get on out of here.
do
Yeah,
your
Don't
research
talk
is a
about
bad
race.
thing. Well, they'll say the next thing is everything
No,
I'm
man,
saying.
don't leave, man.
It gets put on display. What I say like comes into effect, and I just see things, that frontal cortex that sees ahead of time, and it's just crazy, man. Like, why
Yeah,
can't
'cause see, me being remote
fuck
viewing and
out?
stuff like that is that I kind of deal with the domes and military bases that like DARPA mill labs and stuff like that. Like special grades and shit like that.
That's why I watch the UFO, the spaced out radio. I keep saying to you guys, but I mean, there's veterans just like us on there. Even like, I mean, I won't name names, but there's people I talk to even somewhere in here in this chat that tell me they've seen shit. And I'm like, there's
Oh yeah, I had one time when I had my green laser. I had a green laser on my submachine gun, and so I pointed it at the craft, and so when right there at the craft, it flashed back at me. And when I did that, I had a dream that night. I said I'm gonna have a dream this night. When I had a dream that night, I was in my old house where I used to grow up in, and I had a sheet over my head. So I was so kind of like scared of pulling the sheet back and seeing who the people was, but it was like once when I had a sheet over my head, they scanned my feet from my head and stuff. They scanned me, like, you could feel the scan going across you. But I was so scared to take the sheet back and look at them. But I do believe that there were humans that they looked like us, but there wasn't the small grays, because I used to deal with small grays and out there in the Four Corners region, like Dulce and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't have any evidence to back any of it up, so I
Skinwalker Ranch and stuff.
I don't discredit people who've seen stuff. Even my own family, I've had people tell me they've seen spacecraft, so I definitely don't discredit it.
Oh yeah, like Skinwalker Ranch and stuff like that. I was dealing with the astral projection with like the dumbs in America. There's four corner regions of dumbs and stuff that have, like, Dulce is one of the main bases that do soul harvesting, like that will take the people's soul, like it will take your soul from you. Like the Greys and reptilians know how to take the soul from you. Like if you astral project, like I had times when I was astral projecting and going to these bases, and I turned back around and I'm going back home. I'm going back in my body, though. I was like, fuck this shit with them. I told them, I'm not going in that fucking base with them reptiles. Hell no. I know it's reptilian. Yeah, I turned my ass back around, because they know they have abilities where if you astral projection, and you're out of your body now. You're not in your body no more. They have the abilities where they can go ahead and grab you, and so they can put another entity into your body and stuff like that. But the thing is that you have to have the ability to know with your third eye open. You have to have all your chakras open to go into these realms of the astral realms and stuff like that, with these bases under.
See, where there's any speculation, then there's no hope for people getting along. So that's where I'd say, the stories are great and we don't have to convince one another. But like zero speculation would be like the science behind your immune system, let's say.
Hey, Valentine. Welcome in, Valentine. Ghost.
And, you can use the same things that people get high on their own supply, which is air. You can trip and see shit, but the actual truth is what the science proves.
Yeah, because like if you remote view some of these bases, they have technology and security clearance of grabbing you while you're doing that, and so you will not make it back to your body and stuff like that. So they will say you died in your sleep and stuff like that. So like when I do, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Because when I astral project, sometimes a lot of people don't understand when you astral project, you have to go through like vibrations. You're going through a bunch of shit to astral project. Now people say, "Yeah, I astral project." No, you ain't astral project. Tell me the first symptoms that you had when you astral project, because there are vibrations that you go through that makes you scared. You be scary as shit when you go through vibrations now of leaving your body, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So then I guess if you're talking about vibrations, about the 528 hertz frequency.
Yeah, the hertz. Yeah, the hertz. Yeah. Keep going.
It hurts. That's for sure. It hurts.
So bad. That's the link to an article.
Doing like 578.
Well, 528 is the love frequency that vibrates through every blade of grass, through pretty much all of the Mother Earth and the creations that were.
I like 420. Fire in the motherfucking bowl.
Yeah.
Bob
Marley knew about the 420 hertz.
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
Yeah, but he don't hurt so much after you smoke a few balls. So fire in the fucking bowl.
Get down. There's somebody out there shooting off fireworks right now.
You made me want to smoke a bowl, man. God damn. Where my damn bowl at?
It might do you some good.
I'll show you this big bag. I started opening. I lit off one earlier, but I got the excellent bag. It was like $40 because I don't have a lot of money. And it's got like 7 or 8 Roman candles, and then like all your like just regular shit. But I got another bag that has a little bit more fun stuff for me. And I don't know if I showed you that, Michael, but I got this one too.
Yeah. Don't tread on me, shot cake.
Okay, all right.
And what's in this other bag?
Hey.
I want to see how loud these are because they look deadly.
My cousins had the biggest fireworks store in the southeast.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they had
Right
but
past by it.
they're assholes too though. They're assholes.
Is it in Murfreesboro? Because I've seen a big one.
No, it's in Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, I thought you said in Tennessee. Sorry.
No, Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, I got some of those black snakes. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no explosive. They just little black snakes that grow out of the ground.
Well,
Shit. I want to shoot one.
if we would have had some people show up this year, I probably would have dug out my hydrogen generators and filled up some balloons.
Cracker bombs. These are big. These are like, they fit in my palm like a grenade almost.
Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Shit, I got my submachine gun right over here with 35 rounds.
Here we go.
My submachine gun sitting right here by me. I got a fully auto submachine gun.
I already know, man. You flashed one at us before.
It's hard to see it in the dark.
I got a suppressor
It's
on
hard
it.
to see it in the dark. It's hard to see it in the dark.
Flash
Oh
one
no,
at
I'm gonna show y'all, man. Hey, here, I'll show y'all, man. I'll show you my face too,
No,
man.
No, you got it. It's all good.
Look. No, hold on. See, look, y'all.
They
You see that right
consider it
there?
all fully automatic.
You see that right there, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's like
So I have to carry that in the stores that I go to. I don't have my bulletproof vest on right now. Then I gotta wear a helmet and shit to go into the damn store.
what did you think about Lavoy Finicum?
Who?
what's up, Trinidad?
You know Lavoy Finicum?
You talking George Floyd?
No, Lavoy Finicum from the.
I heard that name. Where was that at?
The guy murdered by BLM up in Wyoming.
Oh, okay. No, I ain't hear about him. I mean, I heard of it, but
I thought it happened in Washington. I
Was
guess
it,
you're
is it
right.
Washington State or Wyoming?
Yeah, well, Oregon. My bad.
Oh,
Well,
Oregon.
that's where
Yeah.
it started originally in Nevada, near Las Vegas, Las Vegas. Yeah, and there's a ranch right outside of Las Vegas where Lavoy was there, and he has all these adopted kids, like of different colors even, and they just like the land grabbing motherfucker. I forget his name, but sold out to China. Well, we're gonna come take your land. And they set them up, dude. Like, if you know how hard they're setting up people, or they can, I'd be very mindful of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you can't
There's a
be a
hard scope.
freedom-loving, Constitution
But
following.
when you believe in freedom and love, you
Right.
don't actually need to be. I mean, I totally support having my Second Amendments. Please don't fucking try to knock on my door and take them.
oh no, we're gonna have to take your Second Amendment away from you because of racism.
But they get to the point these days where I just
You have to take your damn Second Amendment from your racism, man. You're a racist, man. You're white supremacy, man. You're white supremacist, man. You're a white supremacist like me, man. I'm a general where I live at, man. And I'm even in the hood, though. I ain't no slack ass dude, man. I'm a general, man. And
I feel you, man. But just remember always the frequency, like 432 hertz. When your mind is in that mode, I mean, it's hard to see past.
You're right. Yeah.
True understanding, and I think they want to use
Because when I was doing psychic readings and stuff like that, I'm a psychic too now. And I was with a shaman that did psychic readings, man. So I did psychic readings for about 4 or 5 years, and I was making money doing it.
Let me ask you a question.
overall.
Do you have a big buffalo head hat with the horns?
No. It was,
I'm just checking.
At the end of the day, the frequency,
no, man. I'm a psychic, man. I'm a psychic.
the loving frequency of the earth at the end of the day is going to metaphysically change everything.
Yeah, Mandela effect.
Well, yeah, people think they know what's going on right now, but if the world changed like in a snap of a finger,
Oh yeah, they
you
no.
know, people they learn a different type of what the Earth puts off as like in the Schumann frequencies, and I forget what it all is, but
And
yeah,
3 hertz.
yeah,
Yeah, like
Three
the
and
hurt, like
500.
yeah, like every time we sleep and stuff like that, we go
Alpha.
into that lucid dreaming.
It's alpha wave lengths. You know,
Man, I need some cocaine, man.
don't do it.
Yeah, I need some cocaine right now, man. I need some cocaine. Get an 8 ball.
Hey,
well, I
Hell
got
ball,
about 3 minutes. I got about 3 minutes, and I'm gonna turn into a fucking pumpkin. So fire in the motherfucking bowl.
Fire in the
Yeah,
bowl.
I'm firing the bowl right now, man. I'm firing the bowl.
You
I'm smoking right now, man. See, I was on Newsmax, you know, like Newsmax channel and stuff like that.
was on
I'll be,
Newsmax.
The
yeah,
sold
I'll be
out
over there.
conservative
I'll be
channel.
over at Newsmax talking shit today. Yeah,
Yeah,
go
Newsmax
ahead.
sold out conservative channel, right?
Yeah, you know, with Greg Kelly and all
They
them.
sold out to the fucking intelligence services.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
NSA. They NSA.
We'll see.
Well,
That's
see, like I've been drinking for 12 hours straight. I've been drinking.
No, I feel you there.
I've been drinking for 12 hours. See, when I drink, it takes about 4 or 5 hours for me to even get a buzz.
Well, when I smoke, it takes a while for me to get a buzz too. So,
Like I love smoking now. I love smoking.
That's
But
why
when I was drinking, yeah. See, I can still.
stop
What
waking
time?
and baking and actually get high in the evening when I smoke now.
See, when I get high, I don't want to talk to nobody. I want to play the video game. I don't want to talk to nobody. It's like I just want to be in the zone, high, and play the game. I can't get on shows like this when I'm high. I gotta be fucking feeling good, drunk and shit.
fire in the bowl. Fuck
Fire
yeah.
in the bowl, man. You know, like I gotta be like a buzz, like we at the bar or some shit. Like, man, I gotta get a buzz or something to talk shit.
Right.
All that, you know, being high, I can't talk shit high. I'm gonna play the game. Man.
Well, that's part of what I think is even my problem is that I don't breathe enough. And I noticed when I used to watch TV, I don't really watch TV. Okay, I don't remember the last time I was like watching TV. We have TV we can watch, but it's just the antennas, you know, it's the old school. But anyway, it causes this man, I forget what my point was really at, but it really just
You guys are awesome, man.
man. That TV just the breathing, because I would notice I watch shows and well, especially the news when they're showing you horrific things going on and things, they control your breath work.
Well, let me ask you this question though: have y'all smoked Delta 8?
They suppress your breath.
Yeah, they do.
Get high on your own supply is the air.
Yeah, like Delta 9. Y'all smoke Delta 9?
I've done it, yeah.
Yeah, CBD Delta 9 and Delta 8, man. That shit good as fuck, though. I've been smoking CBD Delta 8 and Delta 9 for the past year, man.
Gummies right now, and he swears they.
Yeah, it's fucking. I got some Durban poison, man. I got some Durban poison coming.
Nice.
I said, "Oh man, no, yeah, that's." I say that cartridge of that CBD when I put in that vape pen, it'll last me about 2 weeks. You know, kind of like if I don't smoke kind of like heavy, but I'll hit it with the time, and I got to hit that shit. But now since I'm like I'm working or something, I'm gonna have to work that shit when I'm on a loading dock, man. Pull my shit up, dog. Be high as fuck, driving that forklift.
Oh shit. Well, you know. It's about that time. Tomorrow night, Tanya's going to be doing her meme show, so we'll be over at Tanya's 5-hour over on Twitch. She'll be running her show, The Memes Corner, and we'll be over there tomorrow night. So I will see you guys again Monday night, and rock on, man. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us. And
hey, dude, I know you got to shut her down. It's getting late for you, brother. Hope
I
everyone does
know,
well.
yeah.
Hey, but you can leave us in the back room. You can leave us in the back chat while you shut it down. We'll still be on here.
Yeah, me
Well,
and Mike or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
you
how
guys
long.
can talk.
No, I'll stay for a couple more minutes, and I'm gonna go to Newsmax. I had to go troll Newsmax.
Troll
Colonel
this shit.
Shaw.
Troll Newsmax.
You silly.
No, you can cut it right now. Go ahead and cut it. Drop. Watch. We'll be behind it. Go ahead and cut it.
Hey, good night, Colonel. Good seeing you, brother. Salute
Colonel
to you.
Shaw, salute. Dude,
Bill.
I was just shutting down the show. Damn it.
You white motherfuckers.
I don't know who you calling white.
Oh
See
no. I'm white too, yeah. I'm a patriot, man. I'm a general, man. Like I'm a big part of the general, man.
Well,
I'm a general side. Come on, but yeah, you can cut it right now. Just cut it right, man. We'll still be here, man, if you want to. Watch, and we just
all right, guys.
we
Have
just
a
roll
wonderful
out.
evening. Dream well, Patriots, because guess what? We win this shit. That's right. Just be on the side of God because He's the one that's going to win. And in order to win, you need to be on His side. So have faith. Know that the outcome is near.
In the
And
house.
we're going to get through this shit. You have to go through hell.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, but we'll get through this thing and we're going to win and it's going to be glorious. God bless you all. Dream well, Patriots. And I'll see you Monday night.
Later, Wiz. See you guys.